Hello, everybody. Sorry about yesterday's stream. The internet just cut out because of the storms in the area. Let's go ahead and... There we go. So, even between last stream and this stream, I did a bunch of preps. And the only really big thing is that I gave Amber Tiki, and then I got him a bunch of level ups on the Veronica paralog. So we now have the Veronica ring on Gold Mary. I spent all my bond fragments on Fogado to get him SP conversion, which is just a frankly ridiculous skill. Gives you 20 SP. So like if you beat like 11 enemies with this, you literally get your money back. Like it's crazy. The only problem is you need to be level 13 sync with Veronica in order to have access to this. We have Amber here. The whole point of this build is that he has a ton of strength and he can use the Brave Lance, and then once he gets his level 5 skill, he can get a guaranteed double depending on the weapon that he uses, which is pretty cool. Other than that, the party's pretty much the same. Upgraded the 11 sword a bit. We got a... well, that's pretty much it, I think. Oh, I also gave Seedle's shielding art the Corn Engrave, because... not the Corn Engrave, the Veronica Engrave, because it gives you a bunch of crit avoid. Because it gives you a bunch of... it gives you a bunch of avoid and crit avoid in exchange for less hit, which he's never going to need to hit with the shielding art anyway, so... Unfortunately, the classic Fire Emblem Engage enemy of just way too little deployment is now completely screwing with us. I think I might want to deploy Marin for this chapter so that we can get Marin a little bit more XP. She's the only one that's like underleveled compared to the rest of the party. Just let me know, by the way, let me know, guys, if the audio sounds good or if there's anything wrong with it, if I'm a little too loud, a little too quiet, and I will make sure to fix it. Other than that, we are ready to get started. Who do you guys think we should bench for Marin? Well, let's check Marin's stats compared to the enemies, because she has, what, 20 speed? The Wolf Knights are going to be a serious problem. This guy's 16 speed, so I guess I should, Oh yeah, by the way, for the units we're recruiting, it's Alchrist, who is just not good at all. I hate to say it, especially in this run, he's just not doing it. Anna, who is not good, but joins with like 4 good weapons for selling, and Yunaka, who is also just not good. So we have 3 just really bad units, but you know, it's the thought that counts is how I'd like to see it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna give Marin the Hinoka ring. Well, actually, I don't know if because she'd be at 20 to 23 speed. Does 23 speed let you hit any doubling thresholds? 23 speed. Yunaka looks workable. Okay, let me put it this way. She looks workable if this game had a normal semblance of what deployment slot economy should look like. But it doesn't, so she's gonna be benched for 5 chapters already. Like, I have to bench my freaking dancer, dude. Okay, she's already got speed +2. How? I guess she just got it somehow. I don't know how she got speed +2 from an effect. Anyways, I don't think Marin needs 5 speed, because that's not gonna let her double anything. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a whole lot of Marin. Like Marin doesn't need the extra speed, so I don't think she needs the thing. Who we do need to bench somebody for Marin though. I think one of our healers is fine to bench. I think I'm fine with benching like Pandreo for Marin. There you go. I just move the chat a little bit up so that it doesn't get too much in the way. Yeah, Marin can probably take on this warrior dude as long as he doesn't like one-hit KO her. 34. She's getting close, but like it's fine. Oh, actually, she would be able to double. Okay, so I guess I should give her the Hinoka ring then, because Marin actually would be able to double that sword fighter with a +2 speed ring. I guess I should give her the NS ring instead then, because it's actually like more useful. All right, let's get this started. We gotta save those guys. Hey, 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 hey. Solm maps are a lot of fun, honestly. Have a good time with these maps. I have to think about how I'm going to handle this, because if I need somebody that can deal with this Wolf Knight exactly. If whoever it is just needs to be able to kill this Wolf Knight. I think the idea is you just clear the way for Kagetsu in 2 turns, with 2 of... Yeah, we just have to reposition him twice, I think, and then he will be able to get to the Wolf Knight and kill. Let's just do this. Yeah, none of our units are going to be getting any fucking XP because we're ridiculously overleveled. If you're wondering what the warp staff is, don't worry, you'll get it soon. I already have a warp staff, so I don't really give a fuck. I forget, these guys have like a decent amount of SP, actually. 1200 SP is quite a bit. That normally gives Pandreo like a ridiculous advantage, but I don't think that's really going to be as much of an issue right now. We're going to be moving Marin towards that area. Okay, let's just go this way. Because I think Rosado can just go and use the engage attack on this fucking Swordmaster, and we can just nuke him that way. Let's just go this way. Who's left? Dog, what are you gonna do? Is there an avoid tile here? No. So let's just do this, I guess. Hopefully she doesn't die, but if she dies, it's not a big deal. Okay, you attacked into Kagetsu for some reason. Good damage, at least. He's got the bow equipped as well, so I can attack easily. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, this map gives you a ton of weapons to just, like, sell. Oh, dude, I forgot that the green units in this game, like, function like actual, like, not idiots. You know what I mean? Like, it's so nice to not have to deal with green units that actually just want to get themselves killed. How much damage does he do? The answer is not enough. You forgot Jade Green AI then? Okay, that's actually pretty true. That's pretty true. Well, I mean, she's got enough bulk that, like, it's justifiable, at least. Good job, Alchrist. It took all 3 of you guys to take care of 1 enemy. Okay, next up play is... I need to do... That's not what I wanted to do, but it's not a big deal. I go reposition you. Yeah, now Kagetsu can enemy phase that asshole, and either one of Kagetsu and Fogado can do that. We're gonna go here, and the next turn we can just move in. Damn, didn't even die to a crit. That's good shit. let's see. What do you guys want to do? Okay, whatever. I think what we should actually do is just do this. Do this, engage, contract here to get them to go again. Okay, that's not a lot of EXP, I'm not gonna lie. Do you just kill, you do just kill this villager, don't you? That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Can I rescue? Oh, I can freeze you. Perfect. Please tell me it worked. Okay, it worked. Okay, then we can have Rosado handle this asshole next turn. That's perfect. Okay, we're fine. This chapter was extremely quick. Much quicker than I expected. Oh, there's this dude here. Whatever, we can handle you. We can just go here. I kind of think it's interesting how the terrain in this game works. Is that you can move across it as much as you want. It's that if you end your movement on there, then your movement gets fucked up. It's an interesting way to handle it for sure. And I think it's kind of necessary in a game with such, like, low movement, like engage. But, okay, assholes. 1, 2. Yeah, I can just reposition and then kill. And kill. Do this. Okay, level up. 11 sword, that's going to be sent to the convoy, because we already have one. Isn't this the only sand map with quicksand though? I actually think that I guess that's right. But this is also how the ice tiles work in the Tiki Paralog, for example. Except those give more movement instead of giving you less movement. This game just I'm just basically commenting on how this game doesn't really do. It does do like movement costs, but it doesn't. It relies much more heavily on stuff. Like the kind that I'm talking about. Oh, fuck off, dude. That's the best I can do? Alright, whatever. Oh, Chris, my god, you gotta be doing a little bit better than this. Okay, that works. Okay, just go here, and then go... this is a sword master, right? Iron Blade? This guy's 24 speed with a fucking blade. God damn. I don't get 1k out, so I'll do it. Yeah, it's not that much damage. Damn, he doesn't double. How many of these jonglers am I gonna have to deal with? Let's summon a colorless hero, because they probably have a bow knight. Wow. With only longbow. Meh. Let's go ahead and heal you up a little bit. Could have been Micaiah. True, true. Okay, wow, that was stupid. I just didn't check the battle forecast, I guess? Yeah, I just didn't check the battle forecast. Okay, well, that's one way to lose. I guess I can just do this. If only get behind me stacked strength. True. Okay, we just go here and kill. Okay, problem here is that, like, I have to... Okay. Here's the play. You go here, you chip. I think Anna can handle you. That's not the weapon I wanted to use. Lapis screaming to Ulcris, you need to get behind everyone. True, true. Okay, I think Marin might be dead. I'm trying... Basically, unless I miss input, I'm not using the Divine Pulse. Oh, because the smash, she just killed him. Epic gaming moment. Okay, 1, 2. No, that's not gonna be enough. Oh, that's actually gonna be enough, but I can't do that. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, just chip. Just use the steel bow. Just use the steel sword and then kill. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah, you're gonna hit me, but it's fine. More reinforcements? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay, we'll do this so I can actually get even more speed. Can she double these guys? 26, close to it, but not quite. Right, there you go. Just get off of the freaking quicksand. That's the wrong enemy, but we should be fine. Especially because we can repo Fogado up. Why aren't the boosts just percentages? That's actually something... Tyrone really hasn't done, like, flat stat boosts that are percentages. It's usually, like, if you get, like, a flat stat boost, it's usually, like a static amount. They've actually never experimented with that. That sounds like a good... I guess sometimes it's like they don't want a skill to scale better as you get to the late game. They do want some of these flat stat skills to just, like, fall off as the game goes on. But I think it's interesting design space for sure. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. That was a very quick map. Math, I think? Yeah, that's pretty true. Alright, folks, we just gotta get these items. So, I got, for the sake of the later Lethos and Gradlon chapters, I did get every kingdom to level 2, and because getting every kingdom to level 2 gives them the ×2 multiplier at the very least, so I don't mind spending 1,000 gold to, like, double the amount of ore that I get from a kingdom, so... Alfred is so sad as a unit. He really is. Like, the thing is, like, he's so mid. Like, it's just, he's like, he's got, like, he's got the problem as, like, a unit like Leo, like, where he's just extremely boring to use. Except, like, boring units aren't even that, like, valuable in this game. Like, the flashy units actually do a lot of work. Whatever, we're just gonna head to the Somnial. The Obstruct Staff, the Elixir, and the Master Seal. The Master Seal is the most important one, obviously. We're not gonna act like Leo's I'm not saying Leo's a bad unit, but he's a pretty boring unit. Like, he's just a guy that walks around and kills enemy. I'll let you know Basara Leo's extremely funny. That's because Basara is really funny. The Leo part of Basara Leo is not making Basara Leo funny. Listen, and Leo is like my favorite unit in Fates, so like you know that I'm biased towards him. I'm just trying to be like completely realistic here. All right, step one, the most important part is checking the well. Checking the well. How many records you're expecting to sell after your second LP sends you directly to jail? That's pretty good. I'll think about what I'm gonna do with that later. Actually, you know what? Let's just fucking get it over with. Transform items. So we're gonna send in one of the 11 swords. This Wu Dao. Actually, let me see something. I think I might be able to get a level 5 one this time. Because I get the spear. I go for this Brave Sword, which I actually don't need. Killer Axe, Silver Axe, and... Killer Bow? Perfect. That's level 5. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully I get a stat booster out of that. Which Leo is peak though? Yeah, if only. I need to get access to that Timera fleet market or flea market where I can just buy shit. Rare fruit, give me my ore. This sheep is officially getting replaced. Finally. That's the last bit of milk you're giving me, sheep. Replace the sheep with this. Boom. We do need a bunch of bond fragments because I'm trying to get more people access to the to what's it called, SP conversion. I think there's still no Sami plush, which is crazy. So they just put Sami in. They just created Sami for the love of the game, which I have to respect. If they made him specifically just so they could like sell merchandise, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty expected, and a little bit frustrated. I haven't seen a single bit of like official Sami merch. Did I unlock anything new? No, there's new shit at the boutique, which I don't really care about. Let's go ahead and sell that Swirl Lance. I am running a little low on money, but the Solm treasury is gonna give me like 30k soon-ish. Donations. Solm level. Wait, why does it take 5? Oh, it does take 5k gold. Fuck. I gotta sell that silver bow, I guess. Yeah, the weird, like, the characters that only live if you marry them are, it feels a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. It does feel like I don't really know what they're cooking with that one. Oh, hold up. Is there any... Wait. We literally just got Yunaka. We got 3 units whose inventories exist to be sold. Okay. This longbow... I'll sell the steel bow for sure. Okay, that should get us to the point where we can just get the donation. Okay. Thankfully, I can navigate this without any of the information because I'm just nasty like that. We're going to go ahead and save the data. We're going to go ahead and stop the emulation and start it again. I can't believe I managed to do that with, like, no hesitation. Kanasu just dies in the blizzard because FE6 exists. Yeah, that's like the other side of the coin where it's like the unit just dies for like no good reason. Come on, dude. Can we just stop the emulation? Surely you're not gonna make me reboot this fucking emulator. Like, that's not what we're about to do now. Okay, I guess I'll just reboot it. I do think the Kanas thing is like a little, I don't know, it's a little like cosmically funny. But not like actually funny. Wait, Reina is trending? On X the Everything app? Okay, there you go. Can we talk about this little rock? Like, what is that rock doing? Okay, we now have level 2 on Solm, so we should be getting double ore from there. The thing with Brodia is, like, the multiplier for the ore goes much higher in Brodia. For the others, if you get them to, like, you'd have to get them to level 4 to get to times 3 to times 2. But, like, times 1 to times 2 for 5k gold, I think is fair game. Okay, now we are broke, which is fine. I don't really need to spend my money on anything. Let's just go do the arena stuff. Arena Franklin. We're gonna get Micaiah soon, I think, which is really nice. Not emblem, sorry, standard. Who is getting the EXP? Let's give it to Marin. We're so close to getting... Once we get Micaiah, Marin can actually promote. Also, guys, do we decide on what we wanted Gold Mary to promote into? Because I still don't know what we're putting her into. Yeah, I think Lysithia's other endings are, I don't know, this might be the wrong way to phrase it. I think it feels more meaningful. Like, she did, like, spend her life the way she wanted, and, you know, she sort of tried to speed run through it, and it did cause her some trouble, but she did it big for a reason, and it you know, for better or for worse, that's what she wanted. This unit is so fucking good. Look at his stats. He's got 29 res. Let's see. Do we have anything else to do? Let's just head out. Okay, that's the Lin. Wait, that's the Lin paralog. What do you mean we have the Lin paralog? Explain, explain. Oh no, this is the Leaf paralog. Bro, there's no fucking way I'm doing that shit right now. Yeah, I just don't think, I don't know, I feel like Fire Emblem, like, has demonstrated that it's not really quite ready for, how do I put it? It's not quite ready for broaching, like, narratives that have, like, death as, like, an inevitable ending to them. Like, where it's, like, it's just presumed that, like, this relationship is gonna end with one of the people dying because of some form of prior knowledge, like with Alfred's, illness. Like, same with, or like Lysithea, stuff like that. I just don't think that it's like demonstrated itself to be good at doing that. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. I totally forgot about Chloe and Louis. Holy shit. Wow. That was really that really hit the feels. Yes, man. John Micaiah? Hold up. His writing is this fire? I don't know what he's gonna be. Well, actually, he's gonna be unpromoted. Micaiah on Jean is fine. I think the warp staff is probably gonna be on Jean now. Wait, does that mean that we can just get Jean? We can just get literally the entire squad just out of there? That's pretty good. Let's take a look at his stats. Where is he? Where is Blood? Oh no, they start off with you. I don't know why I thought they started off in the middle. I mean, it's alright. 28 HP is really disgraceful, though. I'm not gonna lie. Those stats are pretty good, actually. He's doing the Louis thing. I can't act like he's not doing the Louis thing. If a mage so much as breathes on him, he's gonna die. But he seems fine. Lance, Griffin, Chloe, Payne. Yeah, I mean, like. It is literally her. That's like her personal. That's her boosted stat, right? So like you can't really do too much about it. Fortunately, she has 2 weapons that completely just tank her speed. Oh my god, do I seriously only get 7 to 8? Okay, I get 1 more deployment slot than last time. Wow. Chat, who are we deploying? Your options are Pandreo, Amber, and Cedal. You know what? I'll put it into a poll. We're gonna give it a couple minutes. I really wanted to see, like, how this Brave Lance shit does match up against the enemies. Like, I want to see what it does. Like, 32 attack. It almost kills this guy. Not quite, though. Is Anna now a decent unit, or is she still unfortunate? Actually, you know what? Let's see something. What would she look like if she got, like, put into a class that's not completely and utterly atrocious for her? Let's say she theoretically went into, like, Axe Mage Knight or something. Wait, what's her like thingy? Oh, it's bows. Okay, so fucking whatever. Let's say she went into, I don't know, Mage Knight. It looks fine. Her speed is still really bad, though. Like, Bow Knight, I don't know. Like, I think that you could probably make her work, and she would actually be pretty decent, but you would really have to boost her speed, and that's tough because we don't have Lyn right now. It's crazy how Anna is, like, the one unit that managed to somehow make Hero look bad. Like, how do you do that? This actually isn't that bad. Like, it doesn't seem that bad. The S-rank bows, 8 build, I feel like it would match up reasonably well. I think you would still much rather have him in, like, Warrior, though. Because, like, Warrior would give him 5 more strength, 3 more build. Yeah, with Warrior, he actually would end up having, like, more build than somebody like Fogado. And I think because of his extra bow shit, I think he might be able to use a silver bow in Warrior. That's actually pretty good. Just use Citrine 6 head. I mean, listen, out of all the units I have, Citrine is one of those things where, like, you can legitimately unbench her at any time. Just give her a bunch of levels and she'll be fine. We're not at that point yet. Like, I'm not spending 50,000 Bond EXP on trying to get an Olwyn and doing that bullshit on her. But she's pretty good. I think I would need to wait for Lucina to come back to use her, though. What if I just fucking warp everybody? Like, what's the range on the warp? Only 5 spaces? Are you dead ass? What is this woke nonsense? Like, where's the extra warp range, dog? Whatever. Anyways, Mikai's gonna be going on Hortensia after this map's over anyways. Let's see. What did the poll say? Poll is saying Amber. So be it. We will deploy Amber. Diamond also looks good. Like, he's like the physical version of Citrine, where, like, you could unbench him, probably, like, put Tiki on him and make him work. I feel like Gold Mary is just gonna just randomly die one day. Actually, I guess she's a little too bulky to die. I'm just looking at this Kagetsu. He's so strong, and somehow Amber still has, like, he has the same base, like, he has the same non-boosted strength as Kagetsu, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I actually do need to get some torches on my guys. Hortensia. Let's buy Hortensia the torch staff. Hortensia, darling, we're gonna need you to get an Illum staff. Let's send the Physic to the convoy. We have enough staff range. Let's also buy. Oh, we should have 1 extra torch laying around. See, right now I have an access to an absurd amount of like SP gain, but I'm not sure what to use it on. Maybe I can get like a reprisal for Pandreo. So that when he's engaged, he can do shit. I don't know. Whatever. We're starting. Okay. Warping 4 people 5 tiles ahead is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's alright, but like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I would want him to have a rewarp staff, right? Hear me out, Linden Fire Emblem. That man is dead. Dead and buried in the fucking ground. Okay. So this, I actually need to figure out who's gonna get which of these villages. This village right here seems like a Rosado job. This village we can just send everybody else towards. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Just put Rosado on this tile right here. All right, chat. Anybody, any of you guys want us to do anything else? Because if there's anything I've forgotten, speak now or forever hold your peace. I got 13 goddamn might. Jesus. I want Anna Gaming, but accept that I'm in the minority here. Listen, if enough units die, Anna Gaming will happen. So, instead of asking for Anna Gaming, you should be praying that a bunch of my units die. That's what you should be doing. Oh, they do get moved to the fucking center of the map. I knew I wasn't tripping. I was about to say, like, she can't do anything. Oh, true, actually. This is actually so clutch. Mikaya's staff. Dude, Sean's haircut is so adorable. Mikaya's staff can actually illuminate the area. That's such a funny coincidence. Don't even have, like, a flame lance or nothing? God damn, okay. We'll put Louis here. We're gonna equip the shielding art and we're gonna visit. Seraph Epic gaming moments. Does anybody want to explain to me why she has 2 movement? Oh, it's the damn thicket. I'm in the thicket, everybody knows. Is that anything? I don't think it is. Let's just move Hortensia. The shine, being able to use shine to light up the area is like one of the most niche like interactions in this entire game. Oh yeah, he does a good job. You know what? Turn 1, summon hero. Who are we gonna? We're gonna summon somebody red. Give me somebody good. Give me a Marth. Ooh, we got a Corrin. We got a Corrin, chat. Wait, does that mean that I can use her like Dragon Maid and shit? Wait, that's kind of ridiculous. Does that mean that I can... Oh, I can chip you down then. And she's a dragon. Hold up. That's actually crazy pull. Did I seriously fuck up my movement that badly that I gotta do this now? Oh, come on. No, you can't do this to me. Do you have any idea how much I've sacrificed? Ah, whatever. We'll use you to kill. Oh, you're I forgot, because of Corrin being the most awesome epic based unit in the game, we literally don't have to worry about this asshole. That's so awesome, actually. We'll just go here. Let's go ahead and just equip this one. Just in case, you know. I love Gamba. So true, bestie. So true. Do we have enough strength to beat we do have the strength to beat the piss out of a thick oak or whatever the hell the Dracula flow guy says. Beat the cum out of a thick oak. Or he says, I promise you I'm not tripping. He says some shit like that. One damage. God damn. Okay. Rest in peace, Chloe. Okay, we are getting out of here. How much attack does this asshole have? 50 attack! Okay, dude. Thanks for that, I guess. Oh, this guy's a bit of a problem, isn't he? How am I gonna deal with that? Wait, doesn't this make it so he doesn't, like, take effective damage or some bullshit like that? Nope, I just made that shit up full stop. Yeah, I'll do some chip. Wait, she has backup too. Damn, this unit is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, chip you down and then just give the kill to whoever the hell I want. I think the way that I'm gonna try to save Rosado is I'm gonna freeze this asshole. That's not gonna help out. I really, like, don't want Rosado to die, though, is the thing. Convoy? Can I get a warp, please? I don't have a warp staff in the convoy, huh? That's not good. I can rescue him out. Okay. So, Kagetsu is gonna take a beating, but we have to sort of deal with this to keep, Rosado alive. Good level up, Hortensia. We're also going to send Goldmary down here, and I think we're also going to send Fogado down here, just for the help, honestly. We'll go here and attack so that we can get the speed taker. Oh, that's a 1 round on enemy face. Hortensia's strength level. Yeah, so we gotta be really careful with units like Marin, because at any point in time, the fucking Grim Reaper, which is the Steel Great Axe Wyvern Lord, can just show up and say, today's your day to fucking die. So let's just be a little careful about that. Pop the staff. I don't see anybody here. Let's go here. Do this. She should be fine. Okay, she gets a speed taker proc. We now just go in and we start annihilating. Let's go. And then we go this way. Chloe dying turn 1 is so funny. Listen, I was never book smart. No, I forgot what I was gonna say. You can't predict everything in Fire Emblem. All right, anything can happen. Anything can happen in a roll hack. Do that. Anybody else want to fuck with me? You're gonna have to get through Louis. And just to show these guys what I've really got, we're popping this Vein of Stone. The fact that I just get a free Corrin for the rest of the map is kind of ridiculous, actually. That's so good. Okay, Goldberry has it, right? Yep, I knew that she would be useless in combat at some point in time because of her shitty movement, so I gave it to her. Are we being dead ass? You can't. You're one off. Come on, man. Okay, just do this. Whatever. Just take the hits. The dragons have 6% crit on Louis. Oh yeah, no, that's a bit of a problem. But they do like 2-hit KO him, which is kind of, no, they don't 1-hit KO him, which is kind of a big deal. I don't know, fucking kill him. Okay, that's not gonna work out. I don't know, kill him. Oh, I forgot about Great Sacrifice. How the fuck does Great Sacrifice work again? You heal everybody on the map? Oh, that's actually really nice on this. Somehow the Micaiah Ike swap ended up being like very useful. Like it was I think it was a total fluke, but it ended up working out. And turning this map actually still into like reasonably fun. Just do this shit, dog. He's so swag. Okay, we got a Great Sacrifice. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody with the skill thing. Whatever. Just pop the sacrifice. Thank you. And you know what? Just for the culture, we're gonna turn the animations on again, just for the music. Can't wait for Jean to get like backstabbed and just nuked off the face of the planet. That's gonna be really fun. Oh, my Corrin's gone because of the emblem, the engage running out. Whatever. Corrin for 3 turns is still very good. You know what? I believe in you, Louis. He ate that shit. Okay, no crit, thank you. First time in human history, Adaptable is coming in clutch. So how bad will Alfred's stats be? If there's one thing I know about Alfred by looking at his stat lines when he's on the enemy side, it's that his strength, his skill, and his defense are going to be the same number. I don't know what the number is going to be, but they're going to be the same number. Thank God we have Hortensia with her Elwind. I upgraded that Wind Tome to an Elwind specifically for stuff like this. This is the first time in my life that I felt like I would enjoy having a Great Lance. I've never used a Great Lance. I've never, like, bought a Great Lance in my life. But for the first time, I felt like maybe having a Great Lance would not be that bad. Marin on a horse looks wrong. It's not natural for sure. It looks different. Just do this shit. That's another solid 20 SP for him. See? Because of SP conversion. Every single kill, 20 SP. Okay, let's kill this guy. Great Lances are good for overrides. Well, I mean, if I'm using a unit like Louis, who's not going to double regardless. What does this even do? I like how it says that it gets stronger, but they don't tell you what it does. Okay, nobody's getting to it this turn. Just do this. Okay, that's really annoying. Thanks for the kill. Hold up, I can actually use the Illume. Dude, this chapter is actually really fun if you replace Ike with Micaiah. I'm not gonna lie. Never mind, I take it back. This chapter fucking sucks. Why can I not use my the torch staff? Okay, that still does a lot of torching. Okay, all we gotta do is go up here, and okay, we gotta rise above. We gotta engage. Dude, Roy Kagetsu's hair looks so tasty. Oh, the build is actually really clutch. Every point of build he gets 1 point closer to being able to use, what's it called? Why are you being able to attack me? Why are you able to attack me twice? Why can't I attack this guy twice before he attacks me once? I don't get it. Isn't that how great axes work? Is that... Sometimes I get to attack twice. For the one time, can we just get a crit? Okay, it's fine. We've saved this area from the enemies. As long as this asshole doesn't like completely show up and wreck my shit. We can actually go here, trade you back to the steel axe so you don't get no counterattack bullshit, and just kill you. Okay, and Goldmare is going to be here to help out. Because I'm pretty sure she can actually double some enemies here. Unfortunately, she's like extremely slow in terms of movement. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be honest, Louis has not been disappointing me. He's been putting in some work. Like, when you don't have access to Lucina, having a unit that just doesn't die and, like, hits really hard, is pretty good. What's his lance rank? He has S rank lances? Yeah, okay. We're gonna head down, and then I'm gonna grab a physics staff so I can use the physics staff. Convoy, send in the recover, grab the 9 use physic, and then use the physic, please. Physic. Please proc World Tree. Okay, well... Okay, she hasn't procced World Tree, like, once since, like, the first chapter that I got it. She should have, like, a 25%... Yeah, she should have, like, a 24% chance to proc it at any given point in time. Not a fan of class-locked weapon ranks, like how you can only get to S... Like, if you can only get to S rank when using this class, stuff like that. Yeah, it can be a little frustrating. This is fine. This is fine. This is, like, actually totally fine. Okay, I guess I'll have to enlist Amber's help to break this barricade down. I cannot Raging Storm. I can Atrocity, though. This Wolf Knight is going to attack me. Perfect, exactly at 2 range. And with the bow equipped, I have 24 speed, so I should not get doubled. I don't know if I can double, though. God damn, 106 damage? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're also... Wait, what? You can't... Oh, I forgot this is how the stupid Fog of War works in this stupid game. Whatever, just use the Vulnerary. I can break this open. I can break this open. Nobody's gonna get attacked if I break this open. Perfect, okay. I am not gonna spend my warp this turn. There's just no way. Good shit. Would you use a unit with very good stats but their skill cap is 0 and would never grow? Again, I think I've answered this question before, and I already do that frequently. Her name is Elise. And that's only a mild exaggeration. Like, I think, again, like, with these kinds of hypotheticals, it really depends on the systems put in place by the game to allow me to do something like that. If the game's designed in a way that, like, you can do something like that and, like, compensate for hit, it's fine. Like, it's not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, the 0 skill Oni Chieftain Elise. Yeah, I've used her, like, several times. It's a little annoying, sure, but, like, if you just give her, like, a good fire tome, you'll be fine. Oh, come on. What happened to the days when you could use a brave weapon on a goddamn barricade and it would break it open in 1 turn? I think I'm gonna have to ask for Rosato's help here. Annoyingly enough. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, you got me. I'll warp you. I can't warp you there. Okay, I'll warp Veil then. Ugh, I can't believe how much unnecessary EXP I gave him. Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna go visit this village. Next turn, Hortensia is definitely gonna be physicking. Okay, for the rescue staff, I used like 2 other good staff uses. It's fine. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go here. Nice, 42 damage. If you speed up some of these animations, they kind of look a little nauseating because of how fast they go compared to how fast they're like probably supposed to be going. Whatever, I'll chip this thing down. I think John might be able to help beat it next turn. Okay, thank you for the free chip. Oh, crit! The double crit just for the disrespect. Marin Gaming. Yeah, it's just unpromoted guys left, the unpromoted enemy flyers left, which is totally fine. Okay, well, next turn we can beat it down. Don't worry about it. Please heal up Kagetsu. Kagetsu is, like, priority number 1. No World Tree proc. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on, man. Proc World Tree. Whatever, it's fine. Ruffian. Ruffian, we can just handle him. Bring 4-way dancers back. Wait, actually, I mean, they did. They did for this game, and it was good. Not with the emblem you would expect, admittedly. They brought it back with Byleth. If I chip you down... Yeah, this is fine. I chip you, and then I hit you. And then Marin can get attacked. Oh, she can't even get attacked. Okay. Dual-phase Brave weapons. I think those could probably afford... I think dual-phase Braves, they can stay in the past. They are, like, ridiculously overpowered whenever they show up. Dude, I might low-key start deploying Louis. Like, this man is, like, he's doing good work for the party. Louis good, man. Listen. As a person who is a self-professed fan of Armor Knights at times, Louis is not good. He's fine, but he's not good. Like, the problem, every single problem that he has, okay, he's like really, really good on like normal mode. Not normal mode, like outside of maddening mode. Like, he's really good outside of maddening mode. But in maddening mode, the enemies just ignore him so often. Like, it's just not worth using him. In this game, though, and in base engage, at this point in time, you have, like, the Lucina, Lyn, all that shit. So, like, you have stopped utilizing player phase whatsoever, and you are now officially, like, only enemy facing with every single unit that you have. Like, that's so, like, Louis is not, like, useful. But right now, I don't have access to any of those emblems. I'm pretty much, like, I'm still using my units on player phase a lot. So it's actually quite useful. I like how, okay, you know what, can I just say something? I like how, well, actually, I guess Book 5, hold up, I need to check something. FE Heroes Book 5. What is Book 5? Book 5 is Regan. Wait, so, because this game came out at the time of Book 5, we're on, like, Book 9 now, and they just, I mean, it's just official, the game's just outdated. That's actually very funny. If you have a Silver Axe and you're doing 2 damage per hit, personally, I could never be that much of a fraud. Unfortunately, I think Marin might have reached the end of her life expectancy, considering that she's about to take on, like, 3 enemies, and one of them is a sword guy. In a future game, would you want a normal dancer, or somebody that refreshes everybody around them if they kill a unit? As long as I get access to the unit, I'm fine, dog. Like, as long as it's, like, a fun unit to use, like, I genuinely don't care. She almost died there. Thankfully, she just one-rounded. Like, for me, the most important thing when it comes to dancers is that, like, they're fun to use. That's why I don't really like using, Sylvia and Lean, is that, like, you have to facilitate their movement, which I don't really find that fun. But somebody like Azura, who's like where facilitating her movement is part of the best. It's like part of the best thing that you can do in Fates, which is movement, like manipulating your ranges properly so you can use your units well. Like it's the most fun thing you can do in Fates is manipulate your positioning properly to maximize benefit, and Azura is a dancer that allows you to do that and get a big benefit. And I think that that's what makes Azura good, like well designed. So like a unit like that would be preferable, as long as the systems, like again, every Fire Emblem game, Hortensia almost dying here, almost is the most important word of that sentence. The most important thing when talking about like what I'd want in a new Fire Emblem game, it really matters so much on the system, because Fire Emblem is such a systems-based game. Like what's good in a game, what's fun in a game, all of that is so heavily based on the systems available in the game that like it's hard to definitively say something like this. Let's just give you a divine blessing. Good EXP gain. Where's Techi and Tachi? Oh, they're still chilling. Do they have does one of these fuckers have Gristly Wound? Okay, this is another thing that I'm kind of mad about in Engage, alright? Why do the enemies get these, like, cool but simple skills, like Fierce Stance, Sealed skills, stuff like that, but you have to make do with the only good skills you ever get being emblem skills? Like, it's a little frustrating. Let's just put Veil on here to give her that nice 99 avoid. Give us better class skills, damn it. This game definitely like needs better class skills. Yeah, so Hortensia would have died, but she has the Tiki thing equipped, so it doesn't really matter. And put his toes on him. Alright, Techi and Tachi are moving. Let's go ahead and we need to get... I need to get some... Okay, fuck. How do I do this? Because I can't get, like, any extra emblem gauge easily on my guy here. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna physic you up. Still no World Tree proc. Come on, man. I'm running out of uses for this physics staff. I don't want to buy more. Well, it's not even that I don't want to. I can't. I don't have enough money to afford another one. Let's just go into the thicket. I think we equip the Elfire here. And we move Fogado back a little bit, just in case. Just in case. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. You have 28 hit on me. Unfortunately, you can't really hit me. And that's kind of an issue. Because you'll just ignore me. I can make it work, I think. I just gotta walk up here and fucking forget that I have my treat staff on you. Okay, go here. Take the treat staff, replace it with the loom or whatever. I don't care. Treat, heal up Rosado. Move up with Amber. Okay. Do not be in range here, please. Okay, end turn. Oh, this is fine. Oh, an extra Elwind. That's useful. Surely he wouldn't have hit twice. I remember that happened to like Pavis once, where he got hit by 2 Brave Axe hits, neither of which had any business hitting. How much damage do you do to me? 34 damage it's a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like it's tolerable. Like you can live it. Let's do this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. That's just Fate's RN? Very true, very true. Okay, she got to level up, level 21. She's close to getting her level 25 skill, which I don't really know what it is. Oh, it's probably just like the emblem gauge is shortened 1 step shit. Are you being deadass? Do I really have to... Can I really only use magic to beat you? Oh, yeah, no wonder this guy's capped defense. This is kind of frustrating, actually. Well, I mean, you can't really hit me. So I guess I'll just hit... I guess I'll just start attacking. And then I'll make sure that I heal up... I just gotta heal up Marin so she doesn't get, like, 1-hit KO'd. And then start chipping. Surprisingly, Fogado does a lot of damage. Nice crit. We're gonna move Louis back here. And we're gonna get to Amber up here. Oh, who the fuck? Who killed this guy's movement? Who froze him? I don't understand who froze him. Oh, it was probably Gold Mary because of Book of Worlds, right? Ah. Because Book 2 is Fire and Ice, I guess. Well, that's useful crit. You would think Berserker defense cap would be better, but no, I actually think the 23 actually makes sense for the Berserker defense cap. Berserkers are known for having really low bulk, but like better offenses as a trade-off. And I mean, these guys do kind of like, they have, I mean, 30 attack, low bulk, like that makes sense. And for like the bosses, they were like, oh, we'll stretch the definition a little bit. Oh, he dodged that shit? What a legend. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Can't quite double him. Well, okay. If I equip the correct weapon, I can. There we go. Alright, who's getting this EXP? Let's go ahead and actually let's do this quickly. Just get Epic Jean EXP. Wow. Wow. Wonderful level up, Jean. Really wonderful. I guess I'll... fuck, I can't do that. I can. I just gotta move these two out of the way. Reposition you. Put Hortensia right here. Do this for the extra EXP boost. Thank you, Jean. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, he's not always the best unit. Or even close to it. Okay. Whoever you attack, you're gonna take a beating. We're gonna be trying to give Gold Mary some EXP, so just keep doing this. Just don't crit him. Actually, you can crit him. It's fine. He's not gonna die right now. Okay, that's perfect. Now all we gotta do is just send Gold Mary in, right? Because she'll surely kill Copium. We just gotta put like Rosado up here, and then I don't. I feel like I think World Tree is bugged or something. I don't know what's going on. It does feel very anecdotal to act like World Tree's bugged because okay, there we go. It's you know what? it timed in exactly at the right time to prove me wrong. Okay, she could have died, and she killed him. Okay, cool, whatever, it's fine. Finally, Marin can promote. It took so long. It took 17 chapters for this woman to promote. Can't wait for her to, like, get one-rounded on turn 1 by some random enemy that I didn't see. How was I not panicked? I'm gonna be honest, at this point, unless the unit that you're killing is named exactly Kagetsu, Rosado, or Hortensia, I could live with them dying. Like, if they die, it's gonna suck, but I have like 25 other units that are extremely good waiting on them. Shit, I might even be fine with like Hortensia dying because I have a whole Pandreo left in the wings just waiting to be joining. I've played enough Iron Mans that like death in Fire Emblem doesn't really bother me that much. He saw the random numbers in his mind's eye. Yeah, let's go with that actually. 80 iron ingots. Yeah, this is why that's actually good. That would have been 40 iron if I didn't donate a little bit to this place. Ivy, why are you here? You're dead, lady. Where is it in the well? Oh, it's in the pot. Okay. Potato? I see what you did there. No, they didn't do that. I totally made that shit up. Is there a dog? Dog? I need one dog. Oh, dog. This is a dog as fuck, bro. A tomato. Wonderful. I just gotta go see if that's a dog. I don't think it's a dog. I think it was like a bird, but I'm just gonna double check. And then if it's a bird, we're gonna leave it. If it's a dog, we're gonna take it and we're getting the hell out of here. Please be a dog. It's a bird. Okay. Why is there a dog in the desert? They're dogs. They can live anywhere. Dogs are a hardy species. Now, if it was like a really furry dog, I'd be agreeing with you. But it was like a regular dog that doesn't have a lot of fur. What is now open? The flea market. Yes, man. Unfortunately, I do not have the money to go to the flea market right now. Silver ingot, and then the marmot is just gonna give me a rare fruit, which I still appreciate. This is why dogs are the best animal. Okay, dog, replace the marmot with the dog. Cool, okay, we got 3 silver ingots from the dogs. Let's go check on the well. I gave it enough to be a 5-star, so hopefully it gives me something good. What would I like? Stat booster, brave weapon. That's not a sword. Oh my god, right? I said, I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't say that's not a sword, it would have given me a brave sword right there. Okay, I got 3 brave weapons and a tomahawk that I can just send back in. That's good. That's good. That's good eats, dude. The brave bow, I think I know exactly who that's gonna go to. Yes, sir. And who's gonna take the brave axe? Kagetsu can use it, I think. Rosado can use it. Okay, first of all, we gotta send 11 sword in. Let's see, who else has an item in their inventory that they're not trying to have? Torch. We can send the torch back in. The Elwind I'll probably want to hold on to, because it's a useful weapon. As a certified clan enjoyer, I am aware of the entire magical weapon meta in Fire Emblem Engage, of course. because I have to be. Okay, I think we might actually be able to get another 5-star just based on the sheer amount of like silver weapons that they give you that you can't really use. Tomahawk, silver bow. Yeah, we can. Can I replace this with a longbow? No, I can't. It's got to be silver bow. Is there something I can replace? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of the silver lances out. We're gonna go silver lance, tomahawk, silver bow, silver dagger. There you go. Perfect. How should we donate to you? I believe it should be Stream Elements. Wait, I think you can just donate on YouTube, but hold up. I gotta check this shit. Maybe I just fucked up and put it should be on Stream Elements. No. Is it? Are you supposed to donate to me on Streamlabs? I think you are. Why did I not put that in my... I should have put that in my fucking... Hold up. Let me check this. Tipping... Right, and then... Wait, hold up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think it should have been a super chat. I think you could just do super chats. You should be able to just do super chat. Yeah, you can just do super chat on my stream because I've opted into that. Yeah, you can just do super chat. No thieves SMH. Well, you know, if they made it so you needed a thief to open a chest in this game, maybe it would have been a more valuable class. What's our ore situation looking like? Oh hell yeah! By the time we get money, we're gonna be swimming in ore. Let's take a look at what Micaiah can give us because, right now, again, like I said before, we have a ton of SP gaining skills, like skills that allow us to gain SP, and a lot of units that just have SP, and items that give you SP. But I don't really have a lot of stuff that I can just dump SP on, really, that I can think of. What will Micaiah give us access to? Obviously magic proficiency, which I'm gonna do that first. Healed light, so nice. I mean, Silent Sword is alright, but, like, it's not that crazy. You give magic res, you give strength and dexterity, you give magic and dexterity, you give HP and luck. Silent Sword is neat, I guess? Yeah, I think so. I think the unit that I'm actually probably gonna dump my SP, because, like, Fogado has a bunch of SP because of SP conversion, of course. I think I'm gonna try to work on Fogado towards Strength Dex Plus. Yeah, we're gonna work towards fucking 8400 SP on Fogado. It's fine. And we can work towards, like, the Strength Plus. God, the Strength Plus is so fucking expensive, though. This is all that Roy gives, though. Like, Roy doesn't really give... I mean, it is expensive, and that's what I was asking for. But I was looking for more stuff like Reprisal. Now, that's a good skill to work towards, because it gives you a shit ton of attack when you use it. Or, yeah, I guess just stuff like Reprisal. HP Luck plus 10, low-key, I might be sleeping on the skill. Because it's a lot cheaper than the other ones. And it is, like, plus 10 to 2 stats. I guess I could work on it. I guess I could work towards it with, like, Veil. I don't know. Veil's kind of strapped for skill slots already. Definitely we're going to be trying to get Rosado towards Lunar Brace plus. Anyways, Emblem Rings. Hortensia, it is time for you to get another ridiculously broken emblem again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Unfortunately, the cleric is kind of wasted on her, but literally, I don't care, dog. She's gonna have +6 range because of her, what's it called? Because of her her personal big personality, and then also, well, okay, that's for like healing staves, but again, still, that's still kind of ridiculous. I guess I should try to give the EXP to Goldmary. Silence Sword is needed, I guess, and cheap. Yeah, I think... The problem is, like, I just don't have the skill. Like, my magical units... My physical units, some of my physical units are the ones that really have the skill slots available. My magical units, not so much. So... I keep forgetting to ask. Weakest Goldmary? I'm gonna be honest, that's because Fogata didn't have a good weapon equipped. He would kick her ass. What are we promoting Goldmary into? She's like really struggling to keep up with the rest of the party. I'm not really sure what we can give her to make sure she keeps up. She was doing really well early on because she had the best speed in the army and she had Erica access. But, like, nowadays we have shit like Kagetsu, so what do you think we should be promoting her into? And she definitely has to promote. Like, this chapter, no matter what, Goldmary is promoting this chapter. £300! Holy shit, okay. Okay, wow, that's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, you got it. Quickie's gonna be back. It's not gonna be called Quickies, but it's gonna be the same thing. Because I think I came up with a better name for it. I think I want to call it 10-minute tactics. I think would be fucking awesome. I think that's the best name for it. 10-minute tactics, Fire Emblem Fates. And, by the way, I'm not just bringing it back. I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Because in the modern day, I have a slightly higher, for better, but also mostly, realistically speaking, for worse, I kind of have, like, better... I have better standards, and those standards mean that I kind of need to spend more time on it. But I mean, Quickies was a series that always like did well in terms of views, so that's right. It goes to the Wyvern Hole. Yeah, that might be the play. I don't know. I might just go into like Swordmaster. For now. Oh, I have a second seal. For some reason, I thought it said I had 1 second seal. I don't know why it didn't say the fucking donation goal on my thing. But it said I wonder why I didn't say that. Hold up, let me see something. All widgets, I guess? Aha, YouTube super chat goal. Bring back Quickies. We're gonna set it to 300, starting amount 300, so because it'll be set. And after fucking, I don't know, set it back to December. I just want the overlay item to like look correct. Copy this. No, seriously though, Gira, thanks for the fucking donation, dog. Like, that's ridiculous. Hinoka, what are you talking about? Gira, L-Trank, don't worry about it, dog. This is just what Gira does every day. L-Trank, what do you think we should promote this Goldmary into? I have no idea. She's, like, struggling to keep up right now. She has okay, I will say, she does have 17 fucking defense. In the meantime, let's go ahead and promote. We're gonna promote Marin and then put her into Mage Knight. Donate to Fiorne for level 5 to get Venomist and make her a Paladin. You know, you joke, but I feel like Paladin would be pretty good for her. S-rank lances, she has a bunch of defense. Her speed isn't bad. I don't know about that Venomous shit, dog, but like I think you know what? As thanks for making the hack, we will be doing that. We're gonna be putting her into Paladin. Have you ever modeled a sword after the ceremonial like Shinto swords that have those like spikes on them? I'm sure they have, like in Fire Emblem. Let me see if I can pull up. Hold up. What is it called? Okay, that's not what I wanted. This one. Like, have they ever modeled a sword after this? Thunderbrand? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's not really flavorful, though, because Catherine is, like, extremely white. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking of the Amatsu. That's the one. That's what they modeled it after. Yeah, they got the Amatsu. That's the one. Thunderbrand is also modeled after it, but it's not, like, as cool as the Amatsu. After 80,000 years, magic proficiency. Mage Knight is definitely like, I think Mage Knight might be my favorite class in this game. So it's crazy that I don't have a unit in Mage Knight yet. Alright, which Mage Knight should we put her into? I think, yeah, Sword, because she's using the 11 Sword already. Wow, that outfit is bad. I'm not gonna lie, Queen, you are not making that you're not making that outfit work. She's not looking good, but you know what? I appreciate it, dog. The horse hat is the best part. That is true. The hat on the horse has like unmatched aura. Let's go into Paladin does gonna kill her speed, but whatever. You just got, to be fair, you literally just got tone proficiency this map. Right, but I'm saying, like, I've been waiting for this shit for so long. Okay, we're gonna take the Reprisai. And then we're gonna figure out what to do with this Folkmonger, because this weapon is actually, like, ridiculously strong. It's got 14 might. Who do we give it to? What's the weapon rank on it? It's D, right? I could give it to, Fogado. Probably not the best unit to use it, but hey. Yeah, I think it's fine to give it to Fogado. Actually, here's what I should do. I should put the Folkmonger on Marin, put the Steel Sword on Fogado, so that he has, like, a real sword. Yeah, she's got okay stats. She'll be fine. The fact that she has extra movement is just nice. Like, she's been struggling with having low movement for a while. Now for level 5 Furionate for Venomous. I don't even have money for level 3 Furionate, big dog. Like, that shit is not happening. I think that's everything I can really realistically do here. I think we're just going. Yeah, we're just going. Let's get out of here. Ooh, that's a Brodia map. That's actually extremely, like, important for me to look into. Because if it's a Brodia map, that means that we get a ton of ore from it. This is the Micaiah chapter, huh? I'll think about it. We'll do this chapter first. It's crazy how all the moms in this game are total baddies, and Sephoria is somehow still the, like, it's not even close. She's the most bad baddie. Can't wait for Saline to get instantly benched. She really thinks she's part of the team. Alright, what's Marnie looking like? Marnie, she looks exactly as easy to kill as usual. Zephyr, I don't give a fuck. What's Vander looking like? Vander is not... Yeah, no, it's not a big deal, dog. Like, it's fine. You can just kill him. This generic Elusian soldier has more aura than Vander does right now. I hate to say it. Yeah, no, it's just not looking good. 14 dex, Jesus Christ. She's not even going to be able to hit properly. I think we might finally get, like, more than 8 deployment slots. Holy shit! Chat! We've done it! Okay, we can deploy Seedle. Okay, these two are mandatory deploys. Who are we deploying next? We have 2 slots. We have Jean, Louis, Anna, Alchrist, Yunaka, Lapis, Diamant, Mauvier, Citrine. I guess if you really wanted to, we can do Jade, Sapphire, Zalkov, Bonet. If anybody donates $5, you can, and if anybody feels strongly enough to want to donate for it, $5, I'll put the unit that you want. Show us Yunaka. She is not going to be killing it, Chief. If you want a redhead, we can deploy Anna. Like, at least Anna has, like, a strength stat. Alchrist could be nice against the Flyers. Considering I have a whole Kagetsu and a Fogado. Listen, I appreciate that you also love Alchrist. I love Alchrist. This is not the run for him. The only thing he has going for him is that he has 1200 SP. 1200 SP that I can't use for shit. Like, I'd rather deploy Zalkov. Because like, his bases are high and he's only level 10. So we could, like, slap Tiki onto him and get another, like, unit that's a little, like, quick to train. Louis, I think, is a decent contender. Alright, you know what? Doesn't seem like we have a consensus, so I'm just going to deploy Mavir and Louis. I need money, SpongeBob. Okay. There's a lot more promoted enemies, so we're going to start getting some more EXP this chapter. The unpromoted enemies are like level 15, though, so they're not going to be doing a damn thing. I do need to get Amber like 5 levels as soon as possible. 4 levels as soon as possible, so we can get the skill. Man, it's going to be so nice being able to use Pandreo again. Okay, we're not deploying 4 Lance users, sorry. What do we even want on this chapter? Another, like, warrior would be nice. He has okay strength, I mean. You know what? I can't believe I'm gonna be doing this. We're deploying Citrine. Because magic doesn't really require investment. So just go. Okay. Elwyn, Physic, Rescue, Recover. We'll take it. Let's give you the Flame. There you go. Is there like a heavy ass tome that I can give her? Do I have like a Bolganone or something? No, I sent it back into the well. Ah, it's fine. Sent it back to the loam from whence it came. I mean, she's still got enough speed to double these armors. That's basically like the main reason that I'm deploying her. I think it's worthwhile to deploy her just because of the fact that she can kill armors easily. 1 Elfire number 2. A 3rd Elfire would go so crazy right now. Can I just buy Elfire tomes? They're in the armory. Nah. Oh, you can. Let's see. Sell this armor there. This shit is never working out. Biting Blade, go. Swirl Lance, go. Crossbow, go. That should be enough to buy the Elfire. Yeah, I mean she's doing fine. All right, let's get this shit show. Let's get the shit show on the road. I mean, she's one-rounding these guys. Just hit him. Probably should have given Merit. Actually, I don't think she needs a tome. This is where Ike would go crazy. You could just send Rosado up front and just have him use Ike. God, it feels so nice to be able to deploy my armor again. She does double these guys. We have one staffer over here, so let's just bring ye old Hortensia over here. It's just this asshole. He's not gonna be able to one-hit KO me. He might be able to one-hit KO me. How much attack do you have? He can't one-hit KO me. Just move here. The Tiramisu Storm looks fucking disgusting when you use it. But the fact that it just has, like, better stats than, like, a basic Fire Tome means that I still just end up using it. Delicioso. How's the mid-game Micaiah been going? This is the first chapter we've had access to Micaiah. Buddy, you're gonna have a bad time. The thing I need to remember about armors is that in this game you gotta make sure you feed them the kills as like early, because like they're not gonna like they're not gonna get attacked, so you gotta like make sure you feed them early. Kill them. Oh yeah, that's good eats. I love this Roy Kagetsu shit. He's so swag. He just stunts on all the enemies. With his fucking... And he makes sure to show off his fucking pinchable waist. This fit is so confusing. Considering that I've used her for one turn, I'm actually having more of a decent time using Citrain than I expected. Just go on the pillars, equip that shit, move Amber up. I need to see him fucking cook this asshole. Oh, that was a sick pose, actually. He's like, look, he's like, that's like, you know, I got drip in the shop that I don't even wear. Stuff like that. That's the kind of flex that he's doing in that pose, which I respect. I don't think any of you got that reference. I think you guys are somehow, the Fire Emblem community is somehow both too old and too young to understand any of the references I make. I don't really understand how it worked out like that, but it is true. He's so bulky, too. It's got to the point that I don't even care. I got drip in the shop that I don't even wear. I guess you might know it from the meme, but, Nice 10 damage. Okay, thank you for not critting me, but fuck you for still attack. Actually, I put you specifically there so I could get attacked. I can't really be mad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It's not like an old song, but like I don't know. I'm just making sure. Okay, can I? Fuck. Okay, I can't do that. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Pandreo is like I've somehow managed to create Nosferatu Odin, but again in this game, like Pandreo is just Odin but with a speed stat. I've like constructed, made like an amalgamation that basically fundamentally just turns into like what happens if you give Leo a Nosferatu tome. This guy's a bit of a problem. He has 22 attack total, and he attacks once. He's not going to be a problem. I take it back. This is so much more fun of a way to play Engage than that bum-ass way that you're, like, you end up playing it in the base game, where it's just, like, you're just spamming Lucina over and over. God, that shit is so fucking annoying. We're gonna block and kill with the Pandreo here, because apparently Veil is a piece of shit. You deadass don't kill? Well, we can do this. Can you just crit? Do me a favor and just crit? Well, that's fine. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm sorry for calling. Sorry for calling Veil a piece of shit. Turns out that guy was just fucking broken, ridiculously strong. He's doing the Louis thing. Just crit him. Yep. Okay, let's see. Just heal up with the Citrain and then move in. Probably shouldn't have taken the only... Probably shouldn't have only let the game give her a recover staff. But you know what? Damn, she's strong as hell! I expected her to be strong. I did not expect, like, just 11 sword plus 3... with 14 magic, not even that much, to be this strong. I guess she is fighting against unpromoted enemies, so it's not really a fair comparison. Let's just repo up. If you want to attack into Kagetsu, you can attack into Kagetsu. It's your funeral. Oh no. I really like this map. It feels like a GBA castle map, except it's not a GBA castle map. It's not like I'm not playing on a GBA, so it's like actually like a fun map. Okay, I'm sorry, we gotta reset for Amber. I can't let this man use for one. Okay, I just didn't equip the right weapon. Hold up. That was a ridiculous blunder. Oh, I hate when a unit dies and it's the first unit that took an action that turn. That shit is so annoying. Let's just go here, do Brave Lance here, and then, like, finish off the enemies. Yeah, let's do this. We'll do this. It's kind of annoying because, like, Goldberry took his best weapon. So I can't really do anything with the, like, I can't really use Goldberry's best weapon anymore because he just kind of took it. What if I just kill you and then use what's-her-face to assign another decoy? Yeah, that should be fine. I can just assign Goldberry as a decoy. Okay, 11 Swords, a heavier Bolganon that's in the weapon triangle. Yeah, but also, like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, lower rank, right? And also, I'm not sure about the lower rank thing, but I am sure you do get it way fucking earlier. Ignoring, like, well shenanigans. And also, because it's a sword, you can access it on classes that have more movement. Like other classes that have movement. Oh, that was a mistake, actually. You know what? That's a tiny little mistake. I wanted to not kill this guy with Fogado, so I can give him some extra SP. Because again, he has SP conversion. I need to make sure I play with that properly. Okay, go here and turn. We have officially reached Goldberry sweep. I did not realize that putting her into Paladin would actually make her good. Like, I did not expect this to be like a good unit. I thought Paladin Goldberry would be like a meme, and it would be bad, but also like I would know that it would be bad, so it's kind of funny to use her still. I did not expect her to be like doing decent damage. Oh, I forgot I have that Seraph Robe. I think I'm probably going to give it to Pandreo. Seraph Robe. This guy's promoted, right? 12 times 2? I mean, that's good enough, but we got to chip down a little bit. Let's not attack from one tile away. Yeah, Vale kind of needs these kills early on because right now she's not doubling the Paladin. I want her to double the Paladin. She's getting close. Just crit him. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just put Goldberry up here. She can take one asshole. The only one I'm concerned about, because she's fast enough to not get doubled by the Wolf Knights. Yeah, she'll be fine. Let's go ahead and... That's the wrong reposition. Go up here. Hey, this motherfucker has a longbow? More importantly, he has 10 crit? How do you have 10 crit on me, dog? This game has some seriously ridiculous, like, hit and avoid swings that, like, you just don't expect. Fight in 1,250 individual combats. Well, that one's a little annoying. Yeah, she can't really kill him, but... Oh, he hit. Congratulations, Mr. Louis. Good level up, good level up. Get some skill, too. We get access to extra emblem juice, so I'm gonna do this. Just... Okay! Let's not do that. Let's not do that, then. Jesus Christ. I did not expect him to just die like that instantly. Problem is you just die, so let's not do that. Maybe pick a combat where you don't die. Yeah, that's the one. This build is actually quite helpful, because, like, I've been trying to work towards getting him to use silver weapons, actually, over the past couple chapters. Because, like, a silver, like, if he could use a silver bow, I would use a silver bow on him. Like, there's no reason for me to not to, if I could just use it. Hortensia level up. 1 point, well, that's fine. She's been instrumental throughout this run. I'm not gonna act like she's like her getting 1 defense level up is the end of the world. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah, build. Woo! That's an extra. That's actually 2 points of speed when using the weapon. That's pretty cash. We'll just chill out for a little bit. Can't this class self-heal? Oh, he can do it at level 5, actually. Yeah, he can do it at level 5. Which is actually approaching. I wish I got repositioned on more units, honestly. That's like one of my biggest regrets. Okay, all we gotta do is go here, equip this lance, go up here, and then wait. I need to send a big boy up here. We'll do this. It's fine. You take the damage, you just kill him. I'll physic for 2 tiles away. We're already almost done with the chapter. I guess I could send the rest of my army this way. It's so nice to have Gold Mary with, like, a movement stat. Doubles this guy and then doesn't get doubled by the promoted guy, which is fine. He really doesn't kill, huh? Alright, we can go help him out. Ugh. Actually, that's the only promoted guy, so he should be fine. He's just gonna be annoying. Kagetsu Gaming? Perhaps? Mayhaps? We'll equip the Lance Reaver, because we won't, because I don't want him to get broken. And then just heal up. Oh, there's a 42 attack promoted guy over there. Yeah, I should probably send Marin to help. As long as I stay out of this guy's range, which I can't stay out of. Okay, well, he doubles me. 42 minus 29 is like 13 times 2. He should be fine. Good game. Okay. One of the biggest things that I think I misused in this run is I just didn't properly use Lucina's access to the Parthia, because I totally forgot she had access to an EXP doubler. I kind of wish I utilized that a little bit better throughout this run. But whatever. He's killing it. Okay, let's go ahead and put Bro back on this tile, and then just kill. Thanks for the steel blade that I'm never going to use. Bow proficiency. Man, that's going to be really useful. Never. This guy's fucking promoted, right? Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Let's just send Bro up here. That's free well funds right there. True, true. Nice crit. That's a useful crit. That's actually a damn helpful crit. We're going to do two things here. We're going to put Rosado here, and we're actually going to use the Divine Blessing on him, because like he's good with it, because he's a bulky unit. And then also... just do this. Nice thing about the well that it makes feel nice to recycle otherwise garbage. Yeah, if the game like launched with the well, I would be totally down for it. But it just like sort of like it launched exactly late enough into the game where like there was a meta that we really could have explored more, but we just didn't because of the existence of the well. Let's just do it with a Slim Lance, please. Let's just open these chests. Do not engage. Worm Slayer? Yeah, that's gonna be sold. There's no world in which I find a use for that. We can just send everybody else up. Oh, World Tree proc? Finally. Another well item? Yeah, that's true, that's true. I don't know how much it sells for, though. I'm pretty sure the effective weapons sell for a decent amount. Oh, I get the life sphere healing. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use I wanted to open the chest. Silver Spirit Art, another well item. This chapter has got, like, I'm going to be swimming in, what's it called? Oh, we get Celica now, actually. That can't be right. Because this is normally Hortensia and Byleth. Right? This is normally Hortensia and Byleth. But then you get Byleth now, don't you? No, that's right, because you get Byleth, you get Corin, who is going to be, Sigurd, and then you get, Marth, who's going to be Erica, and then that's it, and then it's just the re-recruiting the emblems. Yo, no, that's right. No, the OG, Seidel is not going to give us, Celica. Seidel is going to give us Sigurd. Corin was, replaced by Sigurd. So we actually do get Celica, and I don't know who the fuck to put Celica on. I don't know, maybe I can put on Citrine, make some actual use of her. I wouldn't mind. I'm definitely not deploying Saline. Like, I don't really think I have an excuse to deploy Saline. Like, 11 speed? 25? Okay, actually, if she joins with these stats, and she's still unpromoted, I could deploy her. I could deploy her. I take it back. I take it back. Boots! Finally, the second pair of boots for Seidel. Ooh, that's useful. The Corrin map where Corrin removes the evil stuff without Corrin? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem, actually. Wait, what the fuck are we gonna do about that? Okay, the way we handle this is we just assign somebody that's, like, thick as fuck as a decoy, and they just eat everything. And I think the unit's gonna be Kagetsu. Well, let's just wait for a turn. Camilla Detour? Shit, maybe. Okay, let's see. What the fuck else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna wait with, her, because I think I might get... Okay, what does this do? If unit initiates combat, deals 10 damage, freezes foe, and sets foe space on fire after combat. Okay. Is that supposed to be like Lif and Thracier? Like that, each of one of those effects, like one of the freezing shit is one of them? Problem is, these guys are a little too fucking fast. Actually, they're not a little too fast. No, they are a little too fast. Ah, damn, that's gonna be... Here's the play. Here's the play. Trade over an Elwind Tome here. You wait. Just move up here. Go here. Pop the engage. And we just kind of chill, I think. I think he just... Yeah, we just do this. Wait. We just, like, go here and wait. That's all. That's all we need to do. Oh, I see. So Dream is HP, deals 10 damage is death, freezes foe is ice and fire. Oh, so I was right. Damn, I'm so smart. And then sets foe's tile on fire. It has to be book 1. Okay. Oh no, if only I couldn't heal up all of my HP. He's so fucking giga broken. Why did they give Soren a healing like a healing ability? It makes no sense. And then I just have to attack this guy in player phase now. And he gets the speed taker. So now he does double. It's just that easy. Unfortunately, their ranges overlap, so I can't really do too much with that. Just hit and turn. Didn't Radiant Dawn Flare also heal the mage? That's right, actually. I just forgot, because you literally never use mages in Radiant Dawn. Like, you don't use, like, tier 3 mages in Radiant Dawn. Alright, we're just gonna wait a turn, give him his emblem back. Alright, let's see who's gonna be able to attack us first. This random soldier asshole. How much speed does how much speed does Veil have? I need to check Veil. Where is she? 22. Whoa. 22 speed? That's enough. That's enough. She can double that asshole. Okay, we can deal with that. Yeah, you take a few, but only for... Yeah, like, Soniki, I think, is not force deployed, and if she is, she can't use staves, and I don't think she gets flare. She gets, like, a different skill on tier 3. Micaiah is actually really good, but specifically for staffing. Like, she's a great staffer, and she's force deployed, so you don't have to worry about spending a deployment slot on her. But, she's not used for combat. Yeah, just do this. And then we're gonna prepare to send... If only the person using Soren could assign themselves as the decoy. Wouldn't that go crazy? Okay, what emblem attacks do you even have? You have Warp Ragnarok? Dog, I don't care. Like, I really don't think I care. I think I just head in. The problem is, these guys are promoted, so that's kind of an issue. Okay, I think the way to handle it is just like, you send in Amber, who has 20 speed, not enough, but he doesn't get doubled, which is good. You give him the Tail Smash, because these two are the only ones that are going to attack him. These are the other important units. Nobody else is really important. Is Pandora even better than Reverse Recruitment than normally? Actually, I don't think he's that good, but I did put a lot of EXP into him. Like, he's got a lot of payoff, for sure. But there's a lot of really good early game units. So Pandrio doesn't really have, like, the same pick-up and play capabilities that he has normally in the base game. I don't think he's better. I think in the base game, the fact that he just joins with, like, ridiculous bases is, like, so useful. Two more levels till he gets the skill that's gonna make him go sicko mode. Oh, come on. Oh, well, at least the opponent also missed. Well, at least because of all the debuffs, you can't miss on him again. You know what? I'll take it, Marin. Like, you've been putting in a lot of work this chapter. It's fine. You can get one bad level up. Alright, step 1, send in Pandreo. Step 2, hit the start button. Step 2 is not optional, by the way. Step 1 is optional, step 2 is not optional. And then you equip the Elfire, and then you hit end turn. Because these guys don't really do much. Yeah, Marnie's going to try to attack him with a magical weapon. That's, oh, no, she's not going to attack him with a magical weapon. Whatever, Vander's going to try to attack. Zephyr's going to try to attack. He's going to be fine. Who can attack on this tile? This Swordmaster dude. I think I'm fine with this. I do want to pop the engage and then summon a hero. Who would be good in this board state? I think a red unit, I guess. Come on, gamble. I hate gambling. Never gamble, people. Never gamble. Never, ever gamble. We're just gonna do this. Like, just use him as bait. What the fuck do you mean you can get past me? Ah, whatever. It's just one dude. We can put, is Zephyr gonna be able to attack him? Yes, she is. She only has 14 speed, though, so, like, she's not really gonna be doing too much. We're just gonna head in. We're gonna equip the steel bow, though, like right here. Let's go ahead and heal up Amber, and then head into this tile. Boom. Okay, this is fine. Damn, she doesn't even one-hit KO the Cavalier. That's really embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, he got killed before he could even attack. That's crazy. I kind of like this track. A lot of people hate it, and I totally understand why they would hate it. But I kind of like how, like, fucking weird it is. You're telling me you don't double Kagetsu? Then what are you even here for? Okay, let's we just have to kill we just have to beat Saline in the. No, you have to beat all of them. Okay, I don't know why I thought you only had to beat one. So I'm just tripping. Told them you were tripping. How does Blazing Line work again? Oh, it's just like a 3. Oh no, it sets them all on fire. I mean, it's alright, but like the fact that you do like a solid amount of damage is actually really helpful. Not having Violet is kind of annoying here. I can actually give 2 extra actions. So I can go like Kagetsu here. Quadruple hit. Oh, quadruple hit doesn't fucking kill. That's not good. Let's do this and then like kill him ideally with somebody else. Okay, quadruple hit does kill Zephyr, so Zephyr's gone. Marnie, like, is literally less threatening than this generic, so, like, I don't need to worry about her. How much speed do you have? Do you have all 10 speed? Oh, you only have 6 speed. Okay, let's do this then. All we have to do is just play the player face properly. I just have to play player face properly and then make sure that I give the decoy to somebody proper at the end of the turn. I can use Contract to give Soren, the Soren user the next turn. Go here. Kill you. And then just assign Decoy. Go here, assign Decoy onto Vale, because she has two lives, so worst case scenario, she'll still live. Just move up. Nice 4 damage, by the way. You did more damage to me from you taking damage than you did by, like, your own merit. Wait, she has a second? Oh, yeah, she has a second attack. Oh, she used the Echo. That's why that worked. Okay. I literally could not have killed her unless she chose to Echo. One damage. It's crazy how ass Marnie is. Like, she's, like, legitimately so bad. Blazing Line could be helpful here, actually. I think it's the play, because I want to get rid of the Chain Guard ability. None of the guys up top none of the reinforcements are promoted, so I really don't care. Just kill you. And now he gets self-heal and the extra build. The extra build is actually really clutch, because I think now he can use like the next tier of weapons safely. Who's getting this boss kill? The Four Hounds theme is so extra. I love it. It's so ridiculous. It's got like the Mongolian throat chanting, the synth. It's just everything. They decided to put everything in that track. The Hurricane Axe is not bad, but it's like, it's really specific. Like, you have to use it in very specific places. If there's like a group of one-range flyers, like a large group of one-range flyers, you can put Hurricane Axe on a bulky unit and then take them all out. But like, other than that, shit is not happening, G. I guess I could SP dump on Magic Plus now. You know what is there? Why do Marnie use the Hurricane Axe if her magic is low? Is there a lore reason Marnie uses the Hurricane Axe despite having no magic? Is she stupid? You know what I've always like thought about a little bit, and I thought would be really, and I think was like really funny, is like, what if there's like an old, like, what if the emblems aren't like fully united, like when they're like talking to each other? What if they're like, this Byleth kid really just showed up 2 years ago, and now everybody only cares about him, and like all the other emblems are just pissed off at him? I love the idea of inner like intra-ring politics. I need to get Ike back so I can put the Ike Forge instead of the Roy Forge on that Brave Lance, because like the Roy Forge is not enough attack. Sigurd has Lance power, right? Yeah, I can SP dump to give Amber Lance power. Marty heard that magic weapons were meta, so picked one up. Damn, who was that total babe just now? Bro, but bro saw the red hair version, he was like, damn! Silver. Yes, man. You will get the rare fruit. Silver? Yes. Holy cow. I hit the jackpot, dude! These dogs are the fucking goats. Except they're not. They're just dogs. Shining Bow would be the most broken weapon at the game if it was 1 to 2 range. Maybe. I think it's still very, very good just at 2 range because of how much might it has. But also, if it was 1 to 2 range, it would not be 19 goddamn might. Prage. Okay, 1 Swirl Lance. The treat is actually very helpful. Another Flashing Fist art. Whatever, I got an expert book. I'll take it. Okay. Levin Sword, Steel Blade, Wormslayer, Wudao. Yeah, we're not getting this shit to 5 stars. I think it's fine that, like, I just go for, like, these 4-star ones. Because, like, I do have a lot of just random shit I gotta get rid of. Cool. Fogado. Let's go ahead and get the bonds and shit done. Man, I really need to find a better... Like, I don't want to do Hector Paralog. But I like, it's just not the same trying to use Leaf where I should be using Ike. We do have Celica now. Actually, I guess I should check Saline's stats, shouldn't I? If I remember correctly, she's at the bottom? Yeah. Where did your stats go? No, tell me, where did your stats go? Is the only stat you were allowed to keep your luck stat? Why are her stats so bad? You couldn't give me one good unit? What's her stats look like in Sage? She has 15 magic, guys. Like, come on. There's just no way, right? Like, get the hell out of here. Give me that Elf Thunder. That's useful. Like, how are her stats worse than Jean's stat? Oh, I guess that's not, like, a fair comparison. Her stats are worse than Diamant's. That's ridiculous. Eternally mid? She's not even mid. She's just bad. Well, worse magic than Citrine is a pretty high bar to meet. But, like, when she only has 4 more speed than Citrine and also, like, 10 less magic, and requires a Master Seal to promote, it's like, what are we doing here? Okay, what does Celica... If I remember correctly, the Celica engraving is kind of dog shit. Yeah, it just gives you crit avoid and, like, lowers your weight by 1, which is, like, fine, but, like, not that good. At least she's the only unit with 3 weapon ranks? Yeah, let's just ignore Pandreo. Oh, I didn't give anybody the Micaiah engraving. And the Micaiah engraving is... It lowers weight. Micaiah's engrave is for Ceto's protective arts. I already have an engrave on his arts. I gave him the Veronica one because it's like the only engrave that I have at that time. I don't know, guys. There's just so many freaking engraves right now. I can't really think of any weapon that like cares too much about having its weight reduced by that much. 3 less might or what? I could do this one. I could be persuaded to do this one. I think this one's fine. Oh, a silver bow. Yeah, I think that's the play, right? I put it on a silver bow. I give this steel bow over to Kagetsu. I get a silver bow. Hold up, let's see. Because if I remember correctly, how's Goldmare in reverse recruitment? She's really, 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 really good in the early game. She does fall off. Like she will not be that good at like around this point in the game. She still does okay against like unpromoted enemies, but her speed is just not. She's just not doing enough, really. Like, let's say I turned this into a silver bow, and then I gave it that engraving. Because Fogado has 9 build. If I turn this... I need to check to make sure that I can't just buy a silver bow. I can just buy a silver bow. Thank fuck I didn't do that. Thank you. I'm gonna give the silver bow the engraving of Celica. Not Celica, the other one. The extra void is actually, like, might come up sometimes. Well, I guess at that point, why would you use it over this one? I guess the Echoes one is more important. Like, the problem is the Echoes one is pretty much just better than the Micaiah one. I don't want to use the Micaiah one. Who has the Echoes one right now? It's on the Levin sword, right? I don't think it's that. I think the silver bow is more important. And then we'll refine the silver bow if possible. I don't mind spending this much on it. Okay, so it's a 14 might weapon now. Which means that it's the same as the other bow, but like it has like you can like grow it a bit more. And then Kagetsu can now use the forged up steel bow and still get like the benefit out of it. This should be fine. I just don't know what the hell else to do. I think we're just gonna go. Rosado has 8 build. I can't really think of anything else to do. That's actually not true. We are going to be switching out some of this shit out. Okay, hold on. We need to change like the tome situation in this army is kind of ridiculous. We gotta like fix that. Let's get this Elwind over here. Let's make sure you have the Elwind. Pandreo's gonna have the Elfire. Vale is gonna have also an Elfire, and I think I can buff the Elfire a little bit. Just a tad bit. Oh, it takes silver. I think a little bit of a buff is fine. Yeah, that's fine. The Flashing Fist art is like an extremely good meme weapon. It's like a 10 out of 10 meme weapon. Especially like you just put Erica on somebody that has the Flashing Fist art and just has enough speed to double, and they'll just kill the enemy. Tome situation is crazy. Very true, very true. Oh, let's check the bargain shop. Oh, I also need to give out these brave axes. Let's give one to Rosado. And then the other one to Kagetsu, probably, because like nobody else can even use axes. Yeah, Kagetsu can use the brave axe, just in case there's an enemy he can't double. How much weight does the tomahawk have? 16 weight. Goddamn, that's a lot. I think we're going to be moving soon past the point where Rosado can double at 1 to 2 range. I think we just swap this out for the tomahawk and then give Kagetsu the hand axe, because like he's going to probably still be able to double. Am I stupid, and does Rosado just have more speed than Kagetsu? Yeah, no, he does. Okay, so I just take everything I just said back. Let's just switch these two around. I'm probably just going to send the tomahawk into the well next time. Yes, I'm aware of how this works. Yes, Tamara is dead. I can just buy steel here, right? That's a good trade as far as I'm concerned. Celica should be really good on Marin. See, now you're thinking with game. Yeah, actually, strength and magic. Warp distance +2. I mean, the Warp Ragnarok buff really isn't helpful, but the magic buff is definitely helpful. One at a time? Yeah, if only there was a game that let you buy more than one item at a time. Okay, I need to change Amber's inventory because this Brave Lance, Slim Lance shit is just not working. Take the Silver Lance. All right, who are the boots going to? Cedal, we already have one pair of boots on Cedal, so keep that in mind. If you still think it should go to Cedal, I don't think it's a bad play. But just keep that in mind, basically. Boots Rosado? I mean, I'm tempted. Boots Hortensia is also pretty good, because she's the one that has a reposition. Boots Vale could be good to get her to 6 movement. Boots Kagetsu, because he's just a ridiculously strong combat unit. Miss Vale, a second pair of boots has hit the dancer. You know what? That's a better argument than I've ever heard anybody else give. And it was phrased in a funny way, so congratulations. A second pair of boots has hit the dancer. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell to do with all of this SP. Because, like, the thing that I can think of is Lunar Brace. Like, Lunar Brace is by far... if you're gonna spend 3,000 SP, you would much rather spend it on Lunar Brace than getting some bullshit like just strength +3 or something like that, because the attack skills are like super high cost. You know what I should do? is get magic dex on Hortensia so that her world tree proc rate is higher. That's actually, I think, the play. Because magic is obviously good, and like her magic is her lowest offensive stat right now. Because she always has like a little bit lower magic than she does skill and speed. Her magic's never bad, but it's like a little low. Magic dex is super expensive, but I also have literally like 1,200 SP on her. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,500, 5,000, 5,000 SP's worth of books, and also access to SP conversion. Like, I'm trying to find something to dump all my SP on, basically. That is +3 magic dex. That's pretty good. I think it's actually 4 magic index. Doesn't Hortensia have 3 skills already? First of all, she does, but also, like, we need to be realistic here. Like her reposition is good, but I'm gonna get Ike back so I can give it to other units. So like I don't need it. I don't know. Like I think World Tree proc rate is a legitimate reason to do that. Like 5 extra chance. It goes from what 23 to 28% chance. That's good eats. I don't know. I might just be coping. If you're searching for a dump, the DLC emblem plus strength or plus magic are the best ones. Yeah, I think that's the play. The thing is, like, the other thing that I was thinking of, again, is obviously Lunar Brace, but, like, Erica replaces Marth, so we're not going to get that for, like, a long-ass time. We have, like, all of the rest of Solm, like, all the revisits and all that shit to do, like, it's going to take a minute. I will say Magic +2 is low-key kind of slept on, because there's only 1,000, despite, like, Strength +1 be... Strength +2 is okay, but, like, Magic +2 is fine. I could get her, like, Staff Mastery 5 or something. I think one target for sure... Okay, one of the targets is definitely going to be Amber. I'm going to be working on Amber with Sigurd. I'm going to be getting him Lance Power. Lance Power, I think, is a big deal. For Marin, I'm not sure. I don't know about Marin. Sword power for Marin? Who gives sword power? I can't even think about who. If it's, I'm gonna be honest, there is one thing that I'm absolutely not doing under any circumstance, and it's the Crom Paralog. That Paralog is fucking hard. Sword power. Sword power 5. How do you get it? Roy. Okay, Roy could, that's doable. That's doable. That's actually very doable, considering that yeah, no, I actually like that. Attack +6? Yeah, no, we're doing that. We're doing that. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be working on that literally right now. Marin, Roy 5. We're just gonna get her sword power like 3 or whatever right now. Damn, she 1-rounds him. I guess it is the level 5 one. Yeah, loving these, like, graphical glitches. Looks like some shit out of AI the Nirvana, AI the Somnium Files Nirvana initiative. Let's just do this. Whoever suggested sword power, very smart player. Smarter than me. Okay, let's see. Well, how much SP does it take to get sword power 3? It takes 6,000? 3,000? I think it's 3,000. 3,000. Okay, so she would need what? Like, well, I just need to get her to 3,000, which is doable. Marin. Okay, well, let's just use like the novice books because it's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to use them otherwise. Okay, 500. 1,000. 1,000. Okay, Marion should just cook the fucking game now. Let's switch it out. There we go. Now, she does have, like, no avoid, but, like, why would I give a shit? Yeah, 38 magical attack. That'll do it. How much attack does Pandreo have? He has less magical. Okay, yeah, that was a good idea. That was a good idea, whoever suggested that. The sword power skills in the base game. I'm not familiar with post-well meta, so you may well be correct. Anyways, I'll save the rest for Cantor. If there was arts power, I don't think you really need it, because like the best way to use arts is what's it called? Erica, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, Celica. I've literally never done this one. Let's just take a look at what this chapter looks like, and if I'm capable of dealing with this shit this stream. Yeah, pretty well the power skills are too expensive, but like strength +2 and magic +2 I think are fair game. Like the Celica map is ass. It's an Echoes map. They don't have the technology to make a good Echoes map. I don't expect it to be good. Boucheron? Holy shit. He looks so out of place as a berserker. He does not look right, dog. This fit does not work for him. He's so bad. I love him. This is his stats. Mind you, he has 20 strength as a berserker. That's so shite. Alright guys, I don't think I have time to do this today. We'll handle it tomorrow. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Giro, so much for the donation. I will get started working on quickies. There is one singleton video about the what's it called? Skill systems in Fire Emblem that I'm working on right now. Once I'm done with that, it'll be quickies. And we're going to be starting from the beginning. Thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Please show up tomorrow. We'll finish Solm, hopefully. Thank you.